Oh, blinking out, what a day. Cold, rainy, no football on, bored. Let's do a driving video. Let's go. Right then, how we doing? Here we go. It's time for another driving video. So today is Sunday, and it's November the 20 something, second, third or something, 22nd or third. Can't remember. And I'm bored. All the kids' football matches were called off. So to be fair, I've had a nice lie-in this morning, which is rare for Sunday. Got up, had a bit of breakfast, watched a YouTube video on the making of Band-Aid, which was fun. So yeah, so I've got to collect my shopping from Tesco's, which is the highlight of the day. And I thought, what I'll do is, before I go there, I'll do a quick video for you lot. So I'm just driving towards Backworth. Hang on. I thought I'll go Backworth, Killingworth, Forest Hawley area, because I don't think I've done a video through there for a while. See what's happening. And apologies for the camera angle. I've stuck it on and I'm conscious you can see loads of the car bonnet, which is obviously restricting your view, which is not ideal. And the windscreen wipers are on, so apologies for the distractions, but I suppose it makes it more authentic. So you've got golf course on the left, Backworth golf course on the left somewhere behind those trees. To the right, I think, are the old mining office buildings or something like that. I know the pit was to the right there. I think those buildings that were just past was something to do with the old coal mine that was there. And then you've got Backworth Club, which I've only ever been to once, and that was to play snooker in the upstairs bit. You've got Backworth Hall to your left there. Approach a mini roundabout if you do a right, which you know what it is I'm going to do. Actually, I'm sure I have done a done round here recently, because I remember talking about you guys' pub. Right, so this is Backworth Village, just past the church. And then there's Village Hall. I don't think was in shot, but that was to the right as well. I used to have some pals used to live up there to the right, up Shrewsbury Drive, or whatever that street was called, a long time ago. Right, we're about to go over a level crossing, and this level crossing is part of the railway line that heads up towards Ashton. That's recently been opened. Oh, there's a wide berth there. So what happens when you go around a bend like that in fourth gear? Not advisable. Backworth MOT and Service Centre. Cars for sale. So this road takes you to the like the back end of Earsdon village. Right, do you know what it is? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to Killingworth and Forest Hall, because obviously we've come this way. So that would mean double backing on myself, which would be crap for you lot. So I'm just going to continue this way, and like I did in my last video, I'm just going to make up my route as I go along. As long as at some point within the next 41 minutes I end up at Tesco's, because that's the deadline for to collect me shopping. Got to be there between 12 and 1, and it's 19 minutes past 12 now, so aye. So along here used to be Fenwick Pit, and there used to be buildings here up until not so long ago, like abandoned buildings from when the pit was up and running, and all the charlatans used to go in there and graffiti and whatever. Pit to the right here. I can't remember what that one was called. I don't know if that was a Shiremore pit or if that was part of Fenwick's pit. Can't remember. Here we go, Earsdon. That's Earsdon Church ahead of you. So you've got the Cannon pub to the right, which is a nice quaint little village pub. There used to be a pub to the left, which before my time, I don't know, was it called the Phoenix or something? Something like that, anyway. Somebody will tell us in the comments, no doubt. And then there's a red line on the right. Right. Do a sort of right-ish turn. This is quite an awkward junction to turn right on. I was going to go there. Oh, I could have gone. Never mind. There's a car late indicated. Is that even a phrase? Late indicated? I'm still half asleep, sorry. There's a guy indicated too late. So I could have gone. Anyway. So because they built loads of houses in the area, the roads are always chock-a-block. Like to the left, I think it's called Westview, which is a reasonably new housing estate. And then they've started building near Monks Eaton High School. It's just obviously more houses that they put on, more cars. And the roads just aren't built for this much traffic. Right, 200p. We'll have a nip through Wellfield. Crikey, dry throat. I had garlic sauce last night with my tea. I woke up with a dry mouth, and I've had a cup of tea like when I got up. But I should maybe have had a drink of water as well. That's why I'm a bit... If I sound a bit thick today, it's just because I've got a clammy mouth. So this estate is called Wellfield. It's quite a big estate. Idea where I'm going, as usual. So there's a school just up there to the right. I don't know if that was the first school or the middle school. Left or right, left or right. We're gone right. There's the school, look. That's the first school. So around here they still have first schools and middle schools, which I personally prefer, because I've got lads who've just started in year 7 in high school, and I don't think they're mature enough to be in a school with like older kids. So I'm an advocate for still having the middle school system, which just makes it a bit more of a, what's the word? It just eases them into high school rather than sticking them in age 11. I think it's nice to have that stepping stone, and then by the time they're in year 9, they're a bit more mature to go into high school. Anyway, that's just me. So everyone's got their own views on that. Right, I know where I am now. This is Wilton Drive, and my granny used to have a house along here in 1987 or something, around about that time. Couldn't tell you which house it was though. I think I only went to it once because I was living down in Surrey at the time. We came up to visit, and they were living in Wilton Drive. By the time we moved back up here, they'd moved out. So I've just passed on the left the Beacon pub, which used to be a bass pub back in the day, but I don't know where it is now. Right, this is Monkseaton Drive, and this takes you all the way down to the seafront, next to the Rendezvous Cafe. But we're not going to go all that way down there. We're going to do a left and we're going to go into Beaumont Park. Oh no, this isn't Beaumont Park, this is Red House Farm. Beaumont Park's the next one down. So I think this estate was built in the 90s. vague memory of when I was about 16 years old delivering Betterware catalogues in this estate. So Betterware, I don't know if anyone remembers, is like they'll drop a catalogue off at your house and then they'll come back a week later and collect it, and then you've obviously got a week to have a look through it and put your order in. But 9 times out of 10, when I'm collecting them back, I'll knock on the door and I go, "Hello, I'm from Betterware," and they just shut the door on my face, thinking I'm just there to sell them stuff on the spot, not realising I dropped the catalogue off the week before. So it was quite embarrassing. But yeah, that wasn't a career highlight of mine, working for Betterware. I don't even know if they still exist. There was another one, Clean Easy. It's a bit like, similar I think to Avon really, but people know what Avon is. These catalogues land on your doormat along with your farm food offer vouchers, and they just go straight to recycling, don't they? But that was before the days of recycling bins. And half the time I wouldn't even get the catalogues back. But I didn't get like an hourly wage or anything like that. It was literally just commission based. So I had to rely on people buying things to get paid. I think the most I made was £25 in a week. So after about a few weeks I thought, you know what it is? This is just a waste of my time. Getting the vibe that this is now Beaumont Park. Southridge First School. Never heard of it. Interesting. I think this is Beaumont Park. Oh well, you got 2 for 1 there. Right, I'm going to go back up Monkseaton Drive because I need to start making my way towards Tesco's. There we're going. Right, I'm going to do one now, but thanks again for watching. Probably not the most exciting video you'll watch today, but I appreciate you if you've come this far and watched the whole video. Then thanks for that. Don't forget to like, leave a comment if you want to, and if you haven't subscribed, then just hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps us towards my target. I did set myself a target of 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but that's not going to happen now. So just as long as you, if you're listening now, are subscribed, then that's great. I appreciate your support, and also I'll be back soon with more snack reviews and stuff. Okay, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Drive safely. Thanks for watching today. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do. You can click the link below to buy me a pint, and that helps towards the cost of fuel, travel expenses, etc., so I can keep on making these videos for you. Anyone that does buy me a pint will get a mention in the next video. So thank you very much again for your support. See you soon.